up, Ghosty fam? Today I'm here with my boyfriend Azul GG, and we are doing another card art set review. Are you excited about this one?
I am excited about this one. I have seen some of the full arts, like when they got revealed at the World Championships. So like the EXs and stuff, the art style, the comic book art style stuff. So I've seen a couple of them.
And how did you feel about like those when they got revealed initially?
I like those a lot actually. I think they look pretty sick.
Yeah, I also agree, but they've been getting like a lot of hate. So like people have been really not liking them, and I'm like, what's like I don't get it. But I think it has like something to do with if you were around when the Megas came out originally, because people are saying that they don't like the words. It looks like weird. I think if you saw them before when they first came out, it's like more nostalgic for those people that have seen them previously.
Yeah, I remember when the initial run of Megas came out in the TCG, I thought that was super sick. I think everyone kind of liked that.
Yeah.
The words on the cards. We have it in. Is it still the same thing where it's like Japanese for our cards, and on the Japanese cards it's in English?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like the attack names is what the text says.
Yeah,
but,
I always thought that was super sick.
All right, so we're gonna start out with the ARs, and then we're gonna move on to the SARs, and we're just gonna kind of go through the set, and we're gonna have Azul and myself rate them 1 to 5.
All right,
this time.
Let's do it.
All right. So our first card here is going to be the Beautifly. All right, what do you think about this one, Azul?
I kind of like it. This reminds me of some like old cartoons. Yeah, there's a couple of cartoons that are like coming to mind I can't quite grasp. There was a movie / cartoon about a Beatles song, The Yellow Submarine. For some reason, I'm getting vibes of that with this artwork.
It does look very like old worldy, like almost like gives like calligraphy, just like an old worn art vibe.
Old worn.
And I kind of like it. I think it looks cool.
I like this one as well. I'd probably give this one probably 4 to 5.
I agree. I'm going 4 out of 5 on this one as well. Next up, we have the Dustox, which I think is done by the same artist. Oh, actually a different artist, but very similar style. So we got the Dustox here. What do you think of this one?
Yeah, it does kind of have like that old, worn, cartoony-like vibe. I don't like this one as much. Maybe it's just because I don't like the look of the Dustox. He just does not look pleasant.
You just don't like Dustox?
I guess. I've never seen Dustox from this angle before. That's one of the things when, like, I don't play any of the video games. I only see the Pokemon through the card artwork. So I sometimes have only seen Pokemon from a certain angle or in a certain pose.
Yeah.
So like a new card artwork will come out and I'll be like, oh, I didn't even realize the card looked like that. In my head, from like old Dustox cards, I wouldn't have like pictured Dustox looking like this from like underneath, I think.
Oh, okay.
Like it looks
Do you
like
not like his little arms?
No, and his eyes. I think I just don't like Dustox. The artwork is like fine, but I don't like I'm gonna give this one a 1 out of 5. I think this one's a 1 out of 5 for me.
A 1 out of 5? Okay. I'd give this one a 3. I like it. I don't like it as much as the Beautifly, but I like it, and I like that they look so similar. It almost makes me feel like they're like a part of the same like universe.
Yeah.
But I like Dustox. I think Dustox is cool. He also has a very funny, like, I remember in the anime, I think there's a scene where he like laughs. It's like very like a cackly laugh, and that's what I think of when I think of Dustox. All right, I think you're gonna be excited about this one. We've got the Badoo! We got the Itchy Pollen Badoo. This is gonna be the one that you're probably gonna see in tournaments moving forward. This is gonna be, I think, the highest rarity Badoo. I mean, we have the Master Ball Badoo, but I think this one's better for sure.
This one is very, it doesn't happen, I mean, it's not all cards are like that, but some artworks are like emphasizing the actual stats on the card. Like the attack name for this Badoo is Itchy Pollen, and you can see in the card artwork he's spreading his pollen. So there's very much a connection between the attack name and what he's actually physically doing in the card, which isn't true for all card artworks, but it's cool when they make that kind of crossover. This one is a little bit plain though, right? There's not too much going on. Just Badoo spreading his itchy pollen. But I think I would give this one a 3. I like it overall. It's solid.
I like this one a lot, actually. I think the artist did a really good job capturing the Itchy Pollen in like their own personal like style, and I would say I'd give this one a 4. I just like the artistic like spin they put on it.
Yeah.
It's not super like realism, but it's also like got a uniqueness to it. Next up, we've got the Ethan and Macargo. What do you think of this one?
I feel like, I think I said this last time, I was never a fan of the trainers being in the Pokemon artworks.
Really? I don't know if you said that last time.
Maybe I didn't say that last time. I mean, I've said it before, definitely. This one's fine. You know, so I'll give this one like a 2 out of 5 for me.
Why don't you like the trainers with their Pokemon?
I don't, it's just super, it's like super basic. Like I'm looking for something like, I don't even know how to like explain it, but yeah, for this one, it doesn't like capture me. I either like things that are like really simple and aesthetic aesthetically pleasing looking. Like I really like the Cleffa, is the AR Cleffa. Like that one's like super simple, super clean looking. Or I don't know, I guess like a little bit more action-y based or like unique. Like this one's fine. It's a trainer with the Vicargo.
They're not really doing anything.
The art, they're not really doing anything. The artwork it like isn't like a super like the Dustox or the Beautifly was like I feel like
artistic.
A little bit more unique in its artistic style. So this one's like kind of more a little more plain. This is like a 2 out of 5 for me.
Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of this one. I think it's cool, but I would agree. I think a 2 out of 5 is a good place to put it. It's also not the most popular Pokemon, so I feel like it doesn't really grab a lot of people because of that. But I like the trainers with the Pokemon. I think it takes you a little bit more into the universe. All right, we've got a cutie up next. Look at this guy. He's trying to not die in the lava. His legs are a little too short. I don't know if he's gonna make it, but we'll see.
He doesn't look. He looks like he might not make it for sure. This is the kind of cards that I like as well. Like the ones that are a little bit more derpy. So I like this. I like the Numel one here. I could probably give it a 3 out of 5 here with the Numel.
I give this one a 4 out of 5. The cute ones are always gonna get me. All right, this is probably one of the most popular ARs in the whole set.
Yeah.
We've got the Psyduck.
Yeah, and I like this one as well. He's content. He's chilling. Most of the time, most of the Psyduck cards, I think, isn't he usually in pain?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is one of the rare moments where Psyduck is not
in pain.
Captured in pain.
Yeah, it's finally we get Psyduck in its in a content state. Does it even have a headache right now? We don't know. Yeah. We don't think so. It doesn't look like it.
It's supposed to always be suffering from a headache though, right?
Yeah. That's so basically its psychic power increases the worse its headache is.
Yeah.
So the more Psyduck's in pain, the more powerful it becomes.
Yeah, so
this is the weakest Psyduck of them all.
This one, yeah. This is when he's in his weakest state. He has no headache. He's not. You don't want to be battling with him when he's in this form for sure. But this one's a 5, I think, for me.
I'm excited about this card because previously we only got this card in the promo variant for the 3-pack blisters. So now we're gonna be getting the damp ability on the AR, and also we might get it as a regular card in the set as well.
They probably will do that. I think they usually do that.
So I'm gonna give this one. This is a 4 out of 5 for me. What about you?
5.
A 5 out of 5. A 5 out of 5! 5 out of 5! Next up, we have one of my favorite cards. We got the little Snover. What do you think?
And once again, it has like that older, faded cartoon style look to it. It kind of almost reminds me like from Calvin and Hobbes. For some reason, Calvin and Hobbes came to mind when I saw this card. Because a lot of the comics where they're in like the winter. I don't know why that jumped to my mind, but it has like that older cartoon
It looks like 50s.
Look.
All of those ones that are like kind of looked older, they're like 50s tapestry work.
I like this one though. This is like a 3 out of 5.
I like this one a lot. I think I really like when cards tell a story and the Pokemon's like facial expressions. Like I really like the Psyduck because of that. I like this one. I feel like he is thinking something and you can kind of tell what he's thinking just by like looking at the card or like what he's feeling.
What is he thinking? He's trying to grab the tree.
He's in awe of this tree
icicle
that has died and this icicle that is falling off of this tree, and I'm not sure if he's trying to catch it or if he's
what is he doing?
Praising it, or
I'm not. Wonder what the attack name is, because sometimes it has something to do with it.
Right. What is the attack name?
I don't remember what it is.
I mean, we'll find out eventually. He's just so cute, and he's so obsessed with this dead tree, and I just love it. This is a 4 out of 5 for me.
Is he happy because like the tree is regrowing from that part of the tree? Like he's on the stump, but there's like this piece that's branching off, like it's regrowing.
Yeah.
Is that what he's interested in?
I mean, it's either gonna be dark or happy. It's either he's really happy that it's dying, or he's happy that it's growing back.
Yeah.
So I don't know, Stover. What are you up to?
Snorunt.
Snorunt, right? Snorunt.
All right. Was this the Heliolisk?
Yeah, I don't really like this one.
Yeah, it's fine. He's just sitting on the roof, sunning himself. But yeah, I'm not a big fan. I think this is probably the first. Give this one a 1 for me. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this one here.
Yeah, this one's a 1 for me as well.
I'm really excited to play this card, but
what does it do?
It's not good. But when you play a certain supporter, it searches your deck for 2 energy and attaches it to itself with its ability, and its attack does 70 damage. And you flip a coin for each energy attached to it. It does 70 damage times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a meme deck then.
Yeah, it'll be like a meme deck for sure.
So I think we got the consensus on the 1s for this one.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this one. We got more ghosties.
What is this, the Mischievous?
Yeah.
This one's okay. Once again, I'm not. It's like fine. I'm not as big of a fan of this one. It's alright. It doesn't stand out to me.
How dare you?
It's better than the Helios. I'll give it like a 2.
A 2?
I like it more than the Helios.
What? Why?
one's like a 2 for me.
This one would be like a 4 for me.
4?
Yeah, I really like this one. It's got all, I like how it has all the items floating around it as well. It's coming out of like a present. It's like popping out of a box and then it's like surprising you. You got the like the rare candy in there. You got the revive in there. You got probably some other ones that I'm not noticing at this time.
Some toy blocks in the front
again,
there.
this is one that I'm like, oh, what is the attack? I wonder if the attack is like item related.
Oh, the attack on this one is Ascension, so no, it is not.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
That I remember.
I don't know why it's doing this then. Next up, we've got the Togekiss. What do we think of this one?
I like this one. It's pretty chill.
It's pretty basic.
Yeah, it's basic. It's chill. I'll probably give it like maybe it's like a 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
I want to almost give it a 1, but it's not that bad. I'm gonna give it a 2. It's just unimpressive. It just feels like uninspired. It's just kind of plain. Yeah, simple. Nothing really like not too much going on. The Pokemon feels very like there's nothing really going on in the background. There's not a lot of depth to like anything. All right, we got Hop and Trevenant. I like how Hop is like laughing. He's like, oh yes, funny spooky ghost. I guess it is his spooky ghost, so he shouldn't be afraid of it. But
he's laughing at whatever Trevenant is about to do.
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe he thinks just Trevenant's kind of silly.
Or it kind of looks like is he plotting? Is he scheming? Has he schemed something up with Trevenant and now they're executing the plan?
Yeah, maybe they're pranking somebody together in the spooky forest.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of the ones with the trainers in them. I don't know why. I just like not. I'm just interested in like the artworks that have the trainers in them. So it's like another. This is probably like a 2 though.
A 2
overall, yeah.
I like this one. I think this one gets a 3. It's not like the best art, but I do like the spooky vibes. Will always like get a little bit up in my book. This is another favorite for a lot of people. We've got the Mimikyu, Rocket's Mimikyu. What do we think of this one?
Yeah, I generally like Mimikyu in general and like its artwork card. Once again, I don't like I just like the trainers being in the artwork. I just like makes me like them less. I don't know why. It's not just about the Pokemon that I'm not as interested. So I think it's another 2 for me.
That's another 2. Ooh, that's gonna rile some people up in the comments.
People are big Mimikyu fans.
Yeah, people love Mimikyu. It's actually one of the top 5 favorite Pokemon in the entire world. I think they've done a lot of like polls on it. Yeah,
Mimikyu's up there.
Mimikyu is up there for sure. I like this one. I like the angles that they took with it. I like that Mimikyu's like in the foreground and the trainer's like in the background. I think that trainer's name is Proton. I like the lighting effects that they did with it as well. I'll give this one a 4. I like what they did with the artwork here. All right, next up, we got the Diggers. He's digging.
Yeah, the Diglets.
This is Dugtrio.
Dugtrio.
It's many Diglets.
Yeah, many Diglets. Is that literally all Dugtrio is? It's just a lot of Diglets?
Yes, basically.
Oh. And you actually don't see fully still. They are hiding the bottom of the Diglets.
Yeah, they will never reveal what the bottom looks like.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like, have you ever seen the figurines where it's just jacked?
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it actually looks like and Pokemon can't leak it.
Maybe. You gotta keep it under wraps. So, yeah, once again, I actually kind of like the take on, was that Giovanni right there, right? I like the, on the Giovanni and the grunts there, or whoever those Rocket members are. But I don't actually, I'm not a huge fan of the artwork overall. Just the Dugtrio is digging through the ground. So this one actually I think is gonna go a 1 out of 5. But I actually almost like I like the Team Rocket members in the back of it more than like the Pokemon. Like I like that part of the artwork more, I guess. But yeah, I'll give this one a 1 out of 5 for me.
I like the style in which it was drawn, or whatever medium they used to create it. But I don't really like the composition. I don't understand why like this floor is like slanted like that.
Well, on like a hill, I would assume, right? Well, but I guess it has to be there on a hill.
Yeah, but it's like there's no like grass growing out. It's so flat. It's almost like they're on like a building that's like sloped or something.
Yeah, it is a little weird looking for sure. And that's maybe the thing that like stands out to me as well. Just the way the Dugtrios are angled and the way they look in it. Yeah. How do they dig in? Are they just using their heads? Do they just like do they use their heads to like punch the dirt and punch their way through?
Just punch the dirt.
Well, that's what it looks like, right?
It does look like that. Yeah.
Like, do they take turns? Like, one punches while the other two, like, retract, and then they, like, take turns punching up and to get through? Like, how do they...
Any physicists in the comments, can you tell us how Dugtrio would dig with just its noggin? I mean, maybe, like, kind of like a worm. It, like, burrows. It's burrowing through the dirt. Ooh, I don't want to think about that. That feels, like, weird to think about. Diglett, like, moving its burrowing in that way. Okay. Next card. Got the Medicham. I like this one. I like this one too. It's just very unique. Like you never really see cards, or I've never seen a card that like has this kind of like style to it.
Yeah, it's very
like
unique.
Almost like ethereal like background. It's very fitting for this Pokemon as well.
Yeah, I think I'll give this one a 4.5.
I'll give this one a 4. I'll give it a 4 for the artwork. If it was another Pokemon...
So it's about the Pokemon?
Like, I think for the artwork itself, I think it's a 4.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to give it a 3, but I think
because it's a Medicham.
Yeah, because it's a Medicham card, but I think it deserves, like, if I'm just looking at the artwork, I think it deserves a 4.
Yeah.
We've got the Spiritomb and Cynthia. What do you think of this one? This is gonna be another one you hate because of the trainers in there?
Well, this one I actually like quite a bit more. I don't know, because it's like a little bit more, I don't know, I guess like the angles and lighting they took to draw it in. So this one is definitely just great above the other trainer ones for sure. Where, yeah, I guess maybe one of the things with the trainer ones is they like, a lot of the other trainer ones look like it's like a picture of the trainer, like someone was taking a picture with a phone, like the trainer's like in full frame, all of them there, but this is a little bit different where it feels like it's, yeah, I don't know. I like this style a little bit more. So I give this one like a 3, I think.
A 3?
Yeah.
This one's really good. I really like, there's been a couple cards where they've done this, like they've done kind of like the pinkish red lighting on the Pokemon or on the faces, and I really like that the light from Spiritomb is shining on Cynthia's face and it's like making her like glow.
Yeah.
It makes her feel like she's actually more a part of the card. She's like interacting with the environment more, and I really like that they took that stylistic approach. So I'd give this one a 4. I like this one a lot. We've got the Obstagoon. What do you think of this one?
That one's pretty cool. I like this one a lot as well. I'll probably give this one a 3.5. Obstagoon.
I like that the back of him is like glowing. Like it's a very dark card, but he's like exuding like an aura that looks very cool, and it almost reminds me of like the Delta Species cards, because all those cards were like exuding like their alternate typing like aura. It kind of reminds me of that. I like it. Makes him pop. So I'd probably give this one a 4 out of 5 as well.
Yeah.
Got another popular one in the masses. We got the Enz Zekrom, and he's getting little chin scratches.
He's getting the chin scratches. And actually, it's this one actually connects to the other artwork, right? The Reshiram, Enz Reshiram.
Does it?
The bottoms connect, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a look at that. Yeah, put that up in the video if they do connect like that. That's pretty cool.
I saw someone tweet it out, but I don't know, with all the weird AI stuff going on, maybe. I didn't like dig too deep into it. I was like, oh, that's cool, and I kind of like scrolled past it. But yeah, I saw someone tweet that out. Maybe it's not real, but I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, this one's fine as well. I give this one like a 3. I mean, the Zekrom's super cool in this one for sure. 3 out of 10, or 3 out of 5 for me.
3 out of 5.
Yeah.
I really like this one. I think this one's a 4 out of 5 for me. It's just, I like the composition. The end looks well placed in the artwork. Looks good. They've done so many end cards now over the years. Like not even just with these most recent sets, but in the past they've done a lot of like end cards as well. And I just almost feel like the end and Zoroark, all of his Pokemon are getting kind of like, they've done what they can with it. They all like look very similar to me. But they're still really good. Yeah. They're still really good.
All right, we got the Dreepy, the happy Dreepy.
He's just a baby. He's just a little baby.
Yeah, it's funny whenever people talk about, because Dragapult shoots the Dreepies out of the cannons on its head, and then they explode.
Yeah.
And presumably they don't survive.
Of course they survive. They're a ghost. They're already dead.
But yeah, this is cool and this is cute, content little Dreepy here. It's like a 3 for me. I like him.
I think I've seen scenes in the anime where that will happen, but then the Dreepy fly back.
Oh, okay. So they explode on impact and then they're fine.
Yeah.
That's their move.
And that's why it's a ghost type, because they do not obey the laws of life and death.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. I like that this is like its own style, right? They've got like the very basic flowers, like the kind of like boxy background. Like they definitely took their own like stylistic approach with it. And I believe this artist's other cards are like also in a similar style. And I like when artists like stick to their guns. You know what I mean? Like they've got their like thing that they do and they do it really well. Like we've seen this with like Panda and like Komiya and all of these other artists that people really like, that they like to collect. And I hope that we see Pokemon put more artists in the card game that do like their own thing.
Yeah, this one's from Jerky. I know some of his other artwork, or their other artwork. They did like the Shuckle. Yeah, and stuff like that. I'm familiar with Jerky's work.
And Jerky also did another card in this line. Yeah. They did the
Drakloak.
The Drakloak. Yeah. And you can see the Dreepy popping out on the top. They're watching for the next person to attack. Stay vigilant, you know.
Yeah, I like this. I like this a little bit more too. So I think I give this one like a 3.5.
3.5. 3.5.
I think I gave the Dreepy a 3, right? So I'm giving this one a 3.5. I like the Drakloak and the Dreepy. Yeah, I just kind of like Jerky's artwork in general, to be honest. The more simplistic. It's just like, I think the basic thing is it's like unique in comparison to a lot
Yes.
of. That's what it is. It's like unique. It stands out for how different it is, but it also is like good as well.
Yeah, because most of the cards that we see, like, they are like art, right? But they look just like a picture of the Pokemon. There's nothing like that makes it stand out as like, oh, this is unique. A lot of cards don't get that for me, and this card definitely does, and a lot of the cards they put out more recently definitely do.
Yeah.
Like the Usman cards and stuff like that. And we used to actually look at his stuff on Twitter and Instagram before Pokemon even started using him as a card artist. So
that is pretty cool when you told me that story that he now does some of the. I didn't realize he did like the Bubble Mew and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so it's cool when they take artists from the community and they let them, you know, do some cards and stuff like that. So that's awesome. So I give this one a 4. Yeah, I'd probably give both of these a 4. Oh, he's chilling. He's camping. He's chilling. What do we think about Fan Rotom?
Camping Fan Rotom? Yeah. Oh, this is a cute one. I don't know what to think about it. Like I was gonna say, does Rotom become the objects?
Yeah, the fan was there, and then Rotom possessed the fan, and now he's Fan Rotom.
And now he's hanging out with a bunch of other objects. I was gonna say, is he gonna possess the object? But Fan Rotom is an already possessed object.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's cute. I give this one like a 2.5.
I think it's cute. I don't think it makes a ton of sense. I don't think it needs to make sense.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it a 3.
The Fan Rotom does feel like it's a little out of place.
Yeah.
On the is it on a lawn chair, or is it in a wheelbarrow?
It's on a long chair.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. Like I feel like they could have put Fan Rotom or another Rotom in a place where it made more sense. Like a camping ground is not a place where I'm like, yeah, this is where a fan goes. That's not what I think when I think of camping, but sure. All right, our first Mega Attack card. That's what they're calling it now. The Mega Attack.
Oh, because it has the attack name.
Yeah.
On the card.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this style of artwork in general with the cards and like the attack name on the card. Like you mentioned and we talked about, like the old Megas had the exact same thing, but it was on all of them, right? It was just literally on every card had the.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which don't the regular EXs in the new sets have it as well, or no? No, they don't.
No, I don't
No,
think so.
they don't have it anymore. So maybe they're keeping it more exclusive now for the.
So it's like a throwback to it, and they're putting it with just like the special ones.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I'm not a big fan of the Charizard one, to be honest. I'd give this one like 2.5.
2.5 for the Charizard.
Yeah.
Charizard's the worst one, I guess, of the Mega Attacks. According to Izzle GG, you heard it here first.
Well, I could rate one lower. It's the worst one so far.
that's the worst one.
You can't go lower than 2.5?
I like that it's like comic book style. I like how they chose to utilize the colors in like the blocky way. You know, it's almost like the POW in the comic books where they put like the blocking like around it to kind of symbolize that it's like doing an action, right? I like that they did that on the cards as well. I think they look really good.
Yeah, I like the style a lot, but the Charizard one, not as big a fan of the Charizard one specifically.
I would give this one, for me, I would give this one a 4, just based on the colors and how they chose to use the colors and the shapes with Charizard. All right, next up, we got this one. Absolute Snow is the attack name.
Honestly, this is the first time I've seen this artwork. I've seen the Charizard one before, of course. I'm not a big fan. I think I gave this one a 1, to be honest.
A 1?
Like, I still really like the style. I just don't love the Mega Frostlash card artwork.
How could you? It's another ghost that you're just shitting on. Wow.
Yeah, I'll give this one a 1.
I don't know if I like you anymore. I really like this card. This is actually one, we've opened this set a little bit already, and this is one that people have really, really liked while we've been opening it, so I'm surprised that you're just not on the up and up, I guess.
I guess not.
But I think they did a really great job encapsulating this new Mega and kind of showing off its like new Mega form. The only thing about the words is you have to be careful that they don't cover too much of the artwork and like impede like the actual like Pokemon design. But I think they do a really good job in this card particularly, because you can see its hand is kind of coming under the word, and it's like almost like it's holding it, and it also, the word is going along with this kind of like fog veil that's like wrapping around the entire Pokemon. So I just think it's done in a way that like makes it seem like it's a part of the art instead of just like impeding onto it.
Definitely.
I'd give this one a 4 out of 5 as well. We got Disaster Shock.
Yeah, I like this one a lot more. I actually like the colors on this one a lot as well, on the Electros here. This one I think I'd give this one a 3.5.
Yeah.
I like the Electros.
I also like the Electros a lot. I like the colors. I agree with you on that. But I think this is one of them where the words impede the Pokemon a little bit because it's hard to see exactly what he's doing. Like, I think he's just shooting upwards.
Yeah.
With the attack, his body is like has so many pieces. His body gets lost behind the words. So I don't really like that too much. So I'm gonna give this one a 2 out of 5 for me. Mega Symphony with the Mega Gardevoir.
Yeah, I think this one's pretty good though. Or this one is pretty good. I like this one a lot, to be honest. I think I'd give this one. I think I'd give this one a 4.
A 4?
For the Gardevoir, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
like
think
the action pose. I feel like the words fit pretty well on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Yeah, I like this one a lot as well. I think this one deserves a 4 out of 5 for sure. They're doing a great job. It's almost like the Mega Symphony is the arrow that Gardevoir is holding, and I like how they made it like go with the artwork in that way. But yeah, definitely a 4 out of 5 for this one. Now we got the Diancie, Mega Diancie with the Garland Ray.
I actually really like this one as well. Once again, maybe it's the colors a little bit. I feel like the words fit pretty well sitting up there on top. I think this one probably a 4.5 actually. I'm gonna give this one a 4.5.
4.5? Yeah. I like this one as well. I think that they did a really good job choosing to put the words on top instead of putting it in the middle of Diancie, because Diancie is such like a blob, you know what I mean? It doesn't have a lot of extra shapes outside of its main body.
Yeah.
So I think if you would have tried to put the words in the middle, it would have covered too much of Diancie. So I like that they chose to put the words on the top, so I'd give this one a 4 out of 5 as well. We've got Mega Lucario with a Mega Brave attack.
I've seen this one before. I really like this one. This one's a 5 out of 5 for me.
5 out of 5.
Yeah.
Our best Mega yet. What makes this one stand apart from the rest, do you think?
I don't know. It's like the action shot's good. I like the colors. A lot of it is kind of the colors, to be honest. The colors and the style is like the thing that draws me to these cards the most. So yeah, this one 5 out of 5 on the Mega Lucario.
I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5. It doesn't really super stand out apart from the other ones I gave 4s. I actually think this one is one of the ones that uses the words the least. I think the words are just kind of like put over where he's punching, which I don't think they utilized very well, but it doesn't impede the art, so it ends up being okay.
Yeah.
All right. What does it say? Somersault Dive?
Yeah, Somersault Dive. I also give this one the 5 out of 5 as well. Once again, I like the colors. It fits well with the style. Mega Hlucha in general is like a pretty cool looking Pokemon.
Yeah, I agree.
The words work better with this one than Lucario. You are right. The Lucario one, the words feel a little bit more out of place. And these ones aren't really like doing too much, but they're kind of going upwards like he's somersaulting or whatever, so.
I would give this one a 4 out of 5 for sure. I think this one does a really great job with all the things you mentioned. The words are in a good place. The colors are good. The Pokemon pops. It looks great.
Yeah.
All right, now we got Gengar, Mega Gengar coming to Void Gale. I'm interested to see what you think about this one.
I feel like honestly the words feel not as well placed as some of the other ones. Maybe not as bad as Lucario, but still a little awkward. I like the colors. I think I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5. I think for the Mega Gengar.
4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Gengar. Actually, it's not Gengar's fault. It's Pokemon's fault. Pokemon's really disappointed me with this card. I just think that they didn't try as hard as they could have to put the words in a good spot. It looks like he's trying to eat the words, which I don't think is the intention there, and it just like covers him too much. Gengar is similar to Diancie, where he's like one single mass, right? You have to put the words in a place that makes sense with him being like a single mass Pokemon. I think if they would have done something similar with Gengar below and then the words above, it would have looked a lot better, or even like the words below and Gengar above. But since they're trying to like squish both into this space that the picture is supposed to be in, and only utilizing that space, the whole bottom of the card is basically not being utilized at all.
That's what I was about to say, is it feels like they're definitely trying to avoid putting the words as behind the text of the card as much as possible.
Yeah.
But I feel like it wouldn't be bad if they had put it under it more, even if not cover, even going like all the way through potentially.
I just feel like they definitely lost something trying to smush them both into this cramped space.
Yeah.
But this one I'd have to give a 3 out of 5. It's just not. Oof. It's Gengar.
Poor Gengar.
It's not Gengar's fault. It's not Gengar's fault. They did him dirty on this card. All right, we've got the Outlaw Leg. What an attack.
Yeah. This one actually looks pretty good too. I feel like that is a big part of these Mega artworks, is like when the words fit better, it definitely stands out, and the words fit really well in this one. Once again, like the colors and the art style is just really, really good in general, so I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5, I think. Maybe 4.5. 4.5.
Yeah, I'll give this one a 4. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with the composition of this card. card. All right, we've got Mega Dragonite.
See, and like this one here, they weren't afraid to put the Dragonite like almost fully behind the text.
Yeah.
And then it makes the attack words on top fit so much better. This one was a 5 out of 5 for me. I like this one a lot. I feel like everything fits really well. The colors and the style always is going to be good in any of these, but something about this one feels like more complete.
Yeah, for sure. They're definitely utilizing the whole card in this art, and I think that this one definitely deserves a 5 out of 5 as well. They did a really good job. Dragonite's face is above the text, so it doesn't get blocked. The letters look really good above his head, but they weren't afraid to put some of his body behind the lower text, so yeah. I think they did a really good job with this one. All right, now we're moving on to the SARs, starting off with this new Mega design for the Mega Frostlass. What do we think?
I like this one a lot more than the other one for sure. Because I couldn't even like fully tell what the card looks like. I think I'd seen like a picture of it from the video game.
Yeah.
But yeah, this one's pretty good overall. I like the overall style, stuff like that. So this would be probably a 4.5 for me.
Yeah, this one is a 5 out of 5 for me. It's giving old Japan artwork. You can see the trees in the background. It's got like the wispy bits. It's got the snow representing the typing. It looks really great, and I think it really shows kind of this new aura that this Mega Pokemon's putting out. Yeah, 5 out of 5 for this one. This one looks absolutely phenomenal. All right, we got Peak. He's back at it again.
Yeah, super happy Peak here. I don't know, this is pretty good. I like it because it's simple. It looks kind of like old retro video game. Yeah, this one's actually pretty good. I think this one's like actually 4.5.
Yeah, I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. I feel like a lot of people actually didn't like this card, and I thought they just don't get it. It is one thing to be too simple, but I think you can do simple and you can do it well.
Yeah.
Right? And I think this card does simple, and it does it very well and encapsulates like a certain emotion in that simplicity, and I think that the Peak just gives cute, you know?
Yeah, I like this one. Yeah, it is simple like you said, but like it's good to have a little bit of everything, you know? Like you have like the Frostlass, which I feel like there's a lot more depth and complexity to it, but this one's a little bit more simpler, but they're both done pretty well.
Yeah. Oh. This one's vicious. This one is very realistic looking, actually, and I kind of like it.
Yeah.
What do we think about this one?
I like this one a lot, actually. Yeah, I haven't seen this one at all. I'm gonna give this one a 5 out of 5. This one's pretty sick. It does, like you said, like almost like looks real life. Like if Electros was in real life, this is what it would kind of look like and feel like, I guess.
Yeah. This one, I'm not a big fan of Electros, but this one is a 5 out of 5 for me. I just think the card is very dynamic. The art is very clear. Like the Electros's face is very like in focus, while the background is like kind of out of focus. So it feels like it's almost jumping out of the card like at you.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's exactly the emotional response that this artwork is supposed to be giving. Like it's almost like it's like it's here, like right now, like just popping out at you. So yeah, this is 5 out of 5 for me. The Iono and Bellibolt being silly goofy buddies together.
Yeah, this one's okay. Once again, trainers in the cards, I just like don't like them as much. I guess on like a 1.5.
1.5! Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be another upset from the crowd. I really like this one. I think they did a really great job. This one reminds me a lot of the Miriam SAR that we got in Scarlet and Violet base. It's a very similar style. I don't know if it's the same artist, but I definitely appreciate it. I like the kind of comic book style that they went with in the background of the card here, and I like that Iono and Bellibolt are just kind of chilling together, being happy together. I like it a lot. I think I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. Mewtwo and Giovanni. This card, I think they could have done better, but what do you think about it?
I don't know, I actually kind of like this one, actually. I don't know what stands out being different about this one than some of the other ones with the trainers in the card, but yeah, I'd give this one like a 4 out of 5 for sure.
So for this one, to me, I like the facial responses that I'm getting from like the trainer and the Pokemon, but it's just a little bit too plain for me. I think if I saw it in person, the texturing might take it over the top and like add that extra little bit of dimension that it needs, because I think like the black in the background is just, there's too much darkness back there that doesn't have anything else like to add to it, so maybe the texture will push it over the top for me. I do like how he has like the aura around him, like he has like that psychic film that's surrounding his body.
Yeah,
I wish they would have put the Mewtwo a little bit more in focus, because Giovanni seems out of focus, which is fine, but the Mewtwo also seems a little bit out of focus, so I wish they would have put Mewtwo a little bit more in your face by adding a little bit of extra focus to him. But this one I give maybe like a 3 out of 5 for me. Mega Diancie, what do you think of this one?
This one's fine. I guess I'm like a 3 out of 5. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Nothing crazy. It's a nice looking card.
This one's a 2 out of 5 for me. I think Diancie is blending too much with the background because it's all like these pink shades. Diancie gets lost in the background. Like if they would have done Diancie with all of these accents but with a different like base background, I think it might have been fine. But I think because they make the background the same shade of pink as Diancie, it's just like too much.
A little bit too much one tone.
Yeah. So I'd give this one 2 out of 5. Hawlucha, your favorite.
This is also another pretty sick one. I feel like I get the similar vibes to the Electros one a little bit. It doesn't look as realistic, but it's another 5 out of 5 for me on the Mega Hawlucha.
Yeah, this one's really sick. The more I look at it, the more I see he's actually jumping down from buildings. Like if you look at the sides, they're all
he's like running down.
Yeah, they're all buildings. Like you're looking straight up at skyscrapers. I think that this card is really well done. It's beautiful. It's got excellent colors throughout. It's got an excellent composition. Hawlucha looks awesome. I would give this one a 5 out of 5. This is sick. We got my boy Gengar. Let's go. He's back on the attack. People thought he wasn't gonna make a debut after Phantasmal Flames, but he snuck in this set and we're happy to have him. What do you think?
I actually like this artwork a lot. I think it gives him like a 4.5. I just like the colors. I mean, I don't know what he's really doing. He's just kind of moving around over there. Yeah, I like the colors and all the background and stuff like that.
So this card actually really disappointed me when the leaks first came out. It was just like, I felt Charizard looked so good when it got leaked, and then they leaked this Gengar card, and it was almost like they just didn't put all of their effort into the Charizard card because it's done by the same artist, and they didn't try as hard with the Gengar card. They just kind of put Gengar on there with a bunch of colors. I really do like the colors. I think they look really good, but just the composition, there is nothing to the overall, like, what is he doing? Like, what is he feeling? What is happening in this card? And it's just Gengar in the middle of a bunch of colors. Yeah. And I don't fully understand what it's supposed to mean. But I did pull the card yesterday on stream, and it does look a lot better in person because the colors themselves are actually layered in a very particular way to do where it makes like the card have so much more depth than you can see it on a scan. And I do like it a lot more after seeing the actual card. But I am still like slightly disappointed. I wish he would have been interacting more with the environment because I'm not sure if he's like on a planet here because Gengar's like a poison type. So it's like, I don't know if this is supposed to be like a bunch of poison surrounding him or if he's like just, some people have said like he's just mega evolved and this is like the explosion of his power, or like it's very unclear what is happening here. I think one of the like peak composition Gengar cards that they've ever made was like the Gengar VMAX alt art where he's like sucking in all of like his surroundings. I thought that was like, it was a beautiful card. Like you could tell what was happening. It like encapsulated like Gengar's like vibe that Gigantamax Gengar has. But this, I don't see that. And but I do appreciate, like, it is a pretty looking card. I'll begrudgingly give it a 3.5. Scrafty, right? Scrafty.
Yeah. This one's fine. This is like a 2.5 for me. It's nothing too crazy. Just kind of, he's walking around town by the vending machine, it looks like. Maybe like a 2. I get 2 on this one.
A 2? I like this one a lot. I think that they really captured like a universe here with all of these colors and like kind of the surroundings. Every part of this card tells you something about the place that he's in, and also like you can see every part of the card very detailed. And I think I just really like it. It's, the colors are great. They added a lot of detail. I'd give this one a 4 out of 5. And in Zoroark, what do we think of this one?
I'm not a huge fan of this one. I don't love the, I guess I just don't love the style overall. It's like fine. I give this one like a 1.5.
1.5?
Yeah. Not a huge fan of this one.
Oh my gosh. I like this one a lot. I think this is one of the cards where they use their own style on it. Like they didn't really just do like a picture of the Pokemon and the trainer. They definitely did their own spin on it. And I give this one a 5 out of 5. I like this one a lot.
Yeah, definitely a unique style, that's for sure.
The Marnie and Grimmsnarl. See, these are the, when you compare like these two cards, like the Zoroark NN and this Marnie and Grimmsnarl, like this just looks like somebody took a plain anime style, right?
Yeah.
And just took a picture of the Pokemon and the trainer in that anime style. The Zoroark and the N card is in their own unique style with their own unique composition. I appreciate this so much more than this like Marnie and Grimmsnarl where it's just like, okay, sure.
Yeah, I give this one like a 1 out of 10, I think. Or 1 out of 5, excuse me, overall. Definitely a little bit more generic is the term to use.
Yeah, it's just we've seen, there's so many Pokemon cards and we've just seen it so many times. It's just, I'm kind of...
It's not anything new.
Yeah, I'd give it a 1 out of 5. We got the Pheasantipity.
I like this one. This is a solid card. I give this one like probably a 3 out of 10.
3 out of 10.
Pheasantipity in the flowers or whatever.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. I think it's very cool looking. This one, the flowers surrounding it are also the flowers that are like on its body.
Yeah.
So I like how they like took the time to add that element in the background as well. I think this one looks really good. I give this one a 4 out of 5. We got the Metagross and Steven. What do we think of this one?
This one actually looks pretty sick. I actually kind of like this one. Maybe it's a style. I mean, like I mentioned, like the trainer cards I'm not as fond of, but I do like the look of this one. I think it does have a lot to do with the style. It's kind of like an action shot. Steven's about to send Metagross to do an attack or something like that. I give this one like a 4 out of 5.
Yeah, this one's really cool. I love this card a lot. It's actually kind of interesting because this is like a mega set, right? But Metagross is not Mega Metagross.
No.
But it is that way because they printed the Metagross card, and it wasn't Mega Metagross originally that they printed, so they couldn't really put Mega Metagross on the like the alt art. But it's just funny to think about like that it's just the regular and not the Mega when every other Pokemon in the set is Mega Evolved if it has one.
Yeah.
So that's kind of just an interesting thing. But yeah, I really like this card. Metagross is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I think that it looks really good. I think, yeah, it's just really solid artwork. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Mega Dragonite SAR.
This one's a good looking one as well. Honestly, I'd probably give this one a 4 out of 5. What's it got? Is it Dratini and the Dragonair in the background? Like,
yeah, there's also a Dragonite if on the bottom left as well, and like the pinkish.
Why do they look like ghosty? Like, what is the...
Well, I think that it's supposed to be like symbolic of like all of the past forms.
Oh, because you go from the basic then to the stage 2, then to the Mega.
Yeah, so it's like supposed to be like this is the final form, and like these are all the past forms. They did the same thing with the Charizard SAR of it.
Oh, they did, yeah. I do remember seeing that.
But it's funny because it's actually not the same artist, I don't think, which is interesting that they kind of like took that concept and kind of ran with it. They're like, oh, that was good. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks really good. I'd give this one a 5 out of 5 for me. All right, going on to the trainer SARs, which is like your least favorite because now it's about the trainers and the Pokemon are kind of like the secondary thing. We got the Iris SAR. So think about it that it's supposed to be the trainer card.
Yeah. And I forget the name of the Pokemon. Corviknight? Oh, wait.
That's Druddigon.
What am I seeing? Druddigon. Oh, I thought it was a Corviknight. What's under Druddigon? Haxorus?
Yeah, Haxorus.
Oh, that looked like a Corviknight to me. I don't know why I thought I saw a Corviknight. Oh, then there's Aggron at the bottom. I only saw one Pokemon there, but there's 3 Pokemon on the card.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's okay. I guess like a 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10. I like this one. I think that it looks pretty good. Like, they did a good job showing her off. They fit the Pokemon in pretty nicely. I think they could have, like, it is a little bit squished.
A little cramped.
But it doesn't bother me as much as some of the other cramped cards. So I'd give this one a 3 out of 5. I like it. All right, I actually don't know this girl's name. Insert
Canary.
Oh, Canary. Okay.
Yeah, I know the name of the cards.
I like this one. It's cool. It's not like my favorite. I'd probably get this one a 2 out of 5.
Yeah, I give this one a 1 out of 5. Not my style.
She's like in her room and she's like taking a selfie, I think.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Is it supposed to be the phone at the bottom?
Yeah,
left,
that's
right
the
there?
Rotom phone in the bottom. She's got a lot of plushies.
A lot of plushies.
Classic gamer. All right, and the last card is going to be Surfer. What do we think about Surfer? There's no Pokemon in the Surfer card. There's just Surfer.
To me, it just looks a little weird. Like, it's like the waves are so simple, it looks kind of disconnected.
Okay, yeah.
He doesn't belong with the... He's like more detailed than the wave. Though it just looks weird to me that the waves are like so simple looking that it looks like he's disconnected from them, I guess. I guess I'm like a 1.5, I think.
I actually really like the style that it's in. I think that, like, it is very unique looking, like, the way they chose to draw the waves and, like, draw him.
Yeah.
And I think if you look at the line work, he has the same amount of line work that the waves do, but I just think the waves look weirder because they're waves.
They just look flat.
Yeah, and waves aren't supposed to look flat like that, so I think that's where the disconnect is coming from.
It honestly looks like a theater set thing, where it's, like, paper waves, and he's, like, pretending to be surfing on them, kind of.
Yeah, like, definitely. But for the artwork itself, I think I would give it a 3 out of 5. Like, if I imagine not Surfer on this surfboard, I like it more. So that's why I'm giving it 3 out of 5. Like, if there was a cool Pokemon on the surfboard, I'd be like, oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Put a Pokemon on there.
Yeah, put a cool Pokemon on there. For the artwork, like, itself, I like it, and I think it deserves a 3 out of 5. Thanks for looking at the new artwork from Pokemon's Mega Dream. Let us know what you think the best card in this set is. And as always, keep it spooky. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to support.